another edition, special edition Saturday night. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat. It's been 2 weeks. We love you. We miss you.
I'm Abe.
And
we're missing Brett.
Where's
we're
Brett?
missing.
yeah, Brett's
We're missing our guy, Brett.
on assignments.
Yes.
Right now he can't be
with
with
some-
us, but he's hoping to send some video so we can incorporate it to this thing.
Yeah.
Pat, we got a sponsor tonight.
Yes. Our official sponsor for this week is Longboard Brewing, or it's Kona, I guess, but it's Longboard. They wanted to be a part of this show because our YouTube hits are going up, and if you click on us on YouTube, which we'll send a link, you'll see that we've got multiple views, and now people want to be a part of this great thing. So, drink Longboard. It's good for me. I'm gonna have one right here as we
good
do
for
the
you.
show.
All right.
All right,
Perfect.
there we go.
All right, guys. It's been 2
Man,
weeks.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. We all
Yeah.
been doing things,
Ah.
and we're back.
It's good to
Three
see you
of 4.
fellas.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. It's been a
Yeah.
while.
You know,
Where
it's-
you been?
It's been well. You know, we had Father's Day, and then we had some family trips. I know you were in Boston.
Yeah, and I went to Hawaii. Boston. Wicked smart.
Wicked smart, wicked cool. You were in Hawaii.
Yeah, that
Dude,
was.
so you literally went from like almost one side of the globe
Yeah,
to the other.
I landed, and then the next day I
'Cause
went
the
to
world stops
Boston.
in America.
6-hour time difference.
The world stops in America.
It does.
Yeah.
That's most of the world,
It's craziness.
in my opinion. Anyway.
All right.
All right.
So
We got a lot going on, San Ramon. There's been some things happening in the past 2 weeks. I know some of you have reached out to me directly, and I appreciate that, about ongoings in the neighborhood, and we're just trying to keep up. And we've got several things to go through tonight, so we're going to go through them maybe.
let's go down the list.
All right. So,
So,
fire it up.
kangaroo
Let's
possible
go.
sighting?
this was.
It wasn't a dingo.
It wasn't a dingo. The dingo did not
Dingo
eat
ate
your
my
baby.
baby.
Anyway, about a couple weeks ago, a gentleman saw a kangaroo-like creature roaming the hills, and as long as I've lived here, which is about 44 years, never heard of a kangaroo out there.
No.
No.
And it,
Never.
And did someone mention like possible like maybe jackalope?
Yeah, I think the major response was it could be the infamous jackalope,
Which was
we're gonna
picture
post a picture
right here, guys. Anyone
So,
seen this animal?
You see the jackalope, go buy a lottery ticket, because that's what we're,
I was gonna say I had to Google it.
Yeah.
Right. I
What,
mean,
jackalope or
yeah.
kangaroo?
Both.
Okay.
No.
Oh, there goes
It's
your glasses.
okay.
No. The
All right,
jackalope-
matey.
I thought you guys were kidding.
No, the jackalope is it's like the unicorn of North America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's like a.
If
it's
you
like
see
a
one, go buy a lottery ticket.
jackrabbit with antlers.
Go put money down on 7 in Vegas,
All right.
and bet the house, baby.
Well, I learned something.
Crazy.
Yeah. Crazy.
So, all right,
Right,
guys.
well.
If you see that, let us know. And if you actually witness it, come on our episodes
Right.
to talk
We
about.
do
it.
like
you know what?
wildlife on this show, okay?
Just catch it and bring it.
Yeah, just
Let's eat it for dinner.
it's
Yeah,
like the
I mean-
Sasquatch.
Yeah.
If you see a Sasquatch too, because apparently there was one roaming in the hills last year.
Yes.
But I will say we're a fan of wildlife on this show. We want to
Absolutely.
see. We like the coyote posts. We like the deer posts. All this stuff roaming around.
Even the
pigs,
lost dogs.
pigs,
Yeah.
lost dogs,
Yeah.
lost cats.
Yeah.
monkeys.
Lost cats and coyotes seem to go together. But yeah, post your wildlife pics.
Yeah.
Send them to us. We'll get it out there. We love to spread the word
All right.
about what's going on.
Perfect. Pat, you mentioned a post about the left lane. What's the left lane for?
Yeah, so just in case you do not know, shocker, sometimes I forget. The left lane, not only on 680, but on any freeway, that's the passing lane. If you're not going to pass, stay out of the lane.
Yeah.
That's right. And
I mean, do we need more explanation than that?
no, I
It's
think
kind of the order of things, right?
But somebody was very much concerned to post that they really needed to get it out there that that's the passing lane. And that's what next door's for.
A lot of traffic in the Bay Area.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Right. Lost chickens.
Yeah, so this is another thing from about 2 weeks ago. Seems like all this stuff comes up when we're not,
Yeah.
on patrol. There were some lost chickens in Dublin. They just ended up in somebody's yard, and there was questions of what was it? Was it like a baby robin? Was it a baby turkey? Or chicken? And my answer was just let the thing grow for a year and eat it. But, because turkey's pretty good. And
Either
so
way,
are
you're probably
chickens.
good, right?
Either way, you're
Right,
good.
just throw it in the Instapot and you'll be for some seasonings. But I guess they found out that the neighbors lost some chickens, and that all that remedied itself. But
Kind of works itself out.
that's
Yeah.
worth the post,
So
though.
you know what? You can have that chicken or turkey with the antelope for a meal.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, jackalope might be a little strange.
Yeah. So also, strange noises. Is it aliens or is it an underground civilization digging their
What's
way
going on
up
these-
to see us?
So somebody posted about. Did you read this post?
Just briefly
Go
about
and tell me about it.
They were hearing some weird rumbling noises and no one knows what it is.
I better get to my longboard. Yeah, it was like so. Starting at a certain time every night, people. This is like a version of the freaking X-Files. Like, they heard a vibration, humming, and several people heard it.
It's like Stranger Things.
It's like,
Yeah.
Remember in Cuba, the people at the embassy complained
Oh, yeah,
about
the
noises,
yeah.
Like, I wonder if that's going on here.
Shoot,
Crazy.
crazy.
But anyway, we would love to hear if you're being affected by these strange vibrations or noises at like 8:30 till 8:30 overnight. Let us know.
As long as it's over a 3.9.
Right. Yeah, and I would like to thank Abe. Good point. Ever since I brought up, do not post about earthquakes unless it's over a 4.0. Y'all have been great. There have been no posts, so thank you.
Keep it up. All right, let's move to disturbing news.
Okay.
Someone they travel, they leave their dogs with someone,
Dude,
and
that's.
you find out
I
that
want to leave my dog with somebody I know and
yeah,
trust.
yeah. So this individual left their two like almost poodles. I want to say.
Almost poodle.
I mean, yeah, almost
Kind of a poodle?
They're kind of a poodle.
Almost. Poodle.
But they call themselves dog trainers. We're gonna train your dogs while you're gone, and to find out when you get home, one's in critical condition, probably not gonna
They were
make it.
boarding the dogs,
Yep.
and
the other
let's
one's
just
dead.
See here.
Wow.
So this is. I got
Especially
some notes
as,
here.
as dog owners, right? We're all dog owners.
Yeah.
Dog owners. My name is Don Conway Smith. No, she hired Don Conway
Yeah.
Smith. Jane Cresswell, and I don't think Jane would mind us using her name
Yeah, 'cause
because
she
this
posted.
thing's gone viral. My name is Jane. I hired Don Conway Smith to train and board my dogs in May. My story is horrific, and it goes on and on from there. So, what happened is she had two Bichon poodles, beautiful dogs,
Yeah, got it.
and
Makes sense now.
these people basically are scam artists. Do you have the person's name?
It's Dawn Smith and her.
Oh, that's right. I just said
yeah.
that. I'm a little. It bugs me because I love dogs, so I
Yeah.
get a little.
Yeah.
Well, like I said,
But Dawn Smith doesn't even sound like a real name, dude.
yeah, and they've had her and her husband, which I don't know the name right now. They had
Joe
this
Smith?
little, they had a little operation where they would change company, like make their own companies, and then people get bad reviews on Yelp for them, and then they switch and make a new company.
Right, they're scam artists.
Yeah.
Basically scam
Get
artists.
your money, and
So-
unfortunately, Dawn's dogs ended up killing one of what was her name?
Jane.
Jane's dogs, and that's just sad. So stay away from
Yeah.
that lady.
Well, I think we could, in the neighborhood, right? We could probably get some good referrals and,
Yeah.
get some good people in here.
Listen, we
Make
know
sure-
through our viewership and doing this for almost a year.
Yep.
Crazy.
July
Coming up on
4th.
52
Crazy.
episodes.
Hey,
Wednesday will be
Hey,
a year.
boom.
Hey,
Wednesday's
there you go.
1 year.
Pow. Almost a year of this show. We know there's a lot of dog lovers and animal lovers here in San Ramon. So really, if you are stuck for somebody to look after your pet, your dog, your cat, whatever, I would throw it out there and then verify a few neighborly references, because we've had a lot of success this past year of people saying, hey, I'm going out of town, I need somebody to watch my dog. And people stepped up just as good neighbors, right? Like State Farm.
Okay, relax. Watch this. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yeah. There we go.
And rather than hiring somebody for thousands of dollars and putting your pet's life in that kind of situation, but here's what I want some follow-up to this story. Jane, if hopefully you watch, and we can get some, I know there's some litigation, there's a lot of things going on in the background of this. If anybody else out there watching has had experience with these ding-dongs, please let us know. We'll get it out there,
That's right.
because that's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's right.
All right.
All right. What else we got?
the race on 4th of July.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
right.
yeah. So are we away from all the serious issues now?
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
no.
before that,
Let's go dark. and then
let's
we'll
go
get
dark.
lighter.
Okay, let's go
Yeah.
dark. So I got an interesting story that made me chuckle. A concerned citizen stopped someone at a light,
Longboard.
asking if they were drunk.
Right. Because he creaked his neck weird.
Weird, and I guess creaking a neck somehow. It's hard. They didn't really describe how the neck was turned.
So how did this break? Let's break this down. Let's relive this.
So the guy was DoorDash. He works for as
He's
a
a DoorDash employee or contractor.
yeah, that brings food to people.
So he's a
DoorDash, by the
driver.
way, we might want to get them as a sponsor because they are
Yeah.
freaking awesome.
Yeah.
If you don't use DoorDash, I would highly recommend it. It's
You know, we should
you
be
know-
having DoorDash come to us as we're doing the show.
That's
we're
right.
gonna do this.
I could go for some tacos. I don't know about you
I
guys.
did too.
Well,
I would do some tacos right
next show we might have DoorDash and then some longboards
now with the DoorDash.
Yeah.
and maybe some other sponsors.
Yeah.
Keep
If you want to
coming.
sponsor the show, just PM us. Anyway, I
So
got off
it's
track.
just kind of weird. The guy asked him like, "Is he drunk?" And
He rolled his window down and said, "Hey,
yeah,
are you?"
drunk? And the guy goes, "No." And he goes, "Well, and then the guy responds, "Well, I have a bad neck." And he goes, "Are you a chiropractor?" He goes, "No, I'm just a concerned citizen." So the post from this guy's girlfriend was that, "Have anyone ever happened to you where someone's accused you of being drunk driver?"
But the guy did also proceed to report him as drunk, didn't he?
Yes.
Until he called the police and said,
I don't know if exactly he called the police, but it's just really baffling. So yeah, if you guys know about that, that's crazy. What about have you guys noticed that the water tastes a little bit more chlorine-y?
"You know what? Actually, I drink a lot of water, and I noticed that the other day.
You
A
did?
little more- yes.
Okay.
Really?
It didn't bother me per se, but I noticed the smell was a little more chlorine-ish than normal. So,
Interesting.
you know, it could be summer. Maybe
Well,
I'm no expert. I am definitely not a smart man, but there's somebody texting.
We'll stipulate that.
One of our fans.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they wanted to know where
Where we can get longboard?
closest place they can get longboard. Safeway in Nob Hill. Anyway, I'm definitely not a smart guy, but I try. So I noticed the smell was a little chlorine-ish.
So what would you do? You call your own water company and ask them?
I don't.
questions?
But here's my assumptions. This is why what
Okay.
I'm predicating this whole thing on is I think maybe it's summer, and there could be more like an increased bacteria level in the
Okay.
Oh,
and
maybe.
algae, things like that in the water because algae blooms in the heat and stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
my assumption. And I'm trusting in our water authority, East Bay Mud, that it's all within
Yeah.
safe range.
Well, it's interesting because I've lived in many states, and
Yeah.
East Bay Mud's good water. Really
Yeah.
good
Great
water. I
water.
drink it right out of the tap.
Great
right?
water comes right from.
The thing is, though, I throw a little
You have
lemon in
some-
there from my lemon tree that produces.
Nice.
pure-
By the way, yeah,
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about lemons,
Yeah.
I wish we had one right now.
I'll bring one.
this
next time.
guy's lemons,
On
the,
steroids.
the lemons he grows
Yeah.
are on steroids. They're like bigger than grapefruits.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
huge. I saw
We
them
might
last
corner a
night.
new market
Yeah.
here. Anyway, another one.
But-
Just another thing.
But the water's great. So, but I'm
Yep,
gonna.
they like the lemons.
I think we need to investigate this because I like good water, right?
Yeah. Water's
yeah,
good.
I do too.
Okay, so that's interesting. Oh, a suspicious airplane? You were telling me about this.
Yeah, here we go through the checklist. I mean, 2 weeks is a long time to have us gone, people. We love you, but
Hopefully,
somebody
you're happy to see us back.
somebody was complaining just about a suspicious low flying airplane in the area, and I'm like, "Are you out there licking your window? What are you doing?" Like, it's it's an airplane. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. There's traffic planes. There are surveillance planes that are doing
News,
like
and
geological
yeah.
and new stuff,
Military,
and things. And
Coast Guard.
military. If it was military, we wouldn't know they were there.
That's true.
They do like
Yeah.
high level stuff,
Stealth.
in your brain stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, thanks for posting about a plane flying low. That's that
Yeah.
So
wasted a lot of people's time.
the, la-
What else we got?
the last serious
Just
thing
having
before we get
fun
into
with
the
you.
to
We
the
love
light
this
stuff
thing
is
around.
garbage rates increased
Yeah.
by how much? Like $3?
$3.
buck.
I think $3.
A month?
I think it was $3, right?
Pay cycle,
Yeah.
because
Oh.
it's you pay your
Correct.
garbage every
Oh,
3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
right.
is it $3 every 3 months?
Yeah. I don't
Wow.
know, but it went up.
Yeah.
That's outrageous.
And it's for the roads, apparently.
Oh,
But
so that makes sense.
Well, no, right? It's for the roads.
Yeah.
Sponsored by
Row ads.
Longboard.
So
Yeah, it's about. I don't know what it's about.
don't we pay other taxes for roads?
You would think that.
I know. We really need to dig into taxes here because it's
They just
quite
throw
disturbing.
it as a tax on a tax. Crazy. So, Mister, tell me about the stuff about the race that's happening.
Yeah, now
for
we're
the-
going into the fun
Yeah, you
stuff
know what, let's-
coming up.
hey,
It's all,
guys.
Hey, you know what?
4th of July, right?
Happy birthday, America.
Yes.
Yeah. We're coming
What time?
into.
What time can you get
Do
there?
you think? Do you think Thomas Jefferson had like a reminder Post-it note on the Declaration of Independence that hey, this is due tomorrow? Like, or was it just circumstance that it was due July 4th?
That's an interesting thought.
Like he was probably. I mean, reminder. Don't forget to have George and the boys sign this. Come on.
But I can
Saying
tell
the
you
greatest document of all time,
for sure he had a longboard when they did it.
or a long spleef. They might.
Yeah.
They were. They all grew hemp back then.
And I'm sure
Just
he
saying.
wished he had a swell bottle.
We're not sponsored by Swell yet.
Okay. Well,
right,
if
tell me
they're
when the
if
race
they're
is.
interested,
Yeah.
if they're
We're working
interested.
on it.
Tell
Okay.
me when the race is.
We're
in.
working on
So-
some additional sponsors.
All right.
We'll let you know.
So hey, we're coming up on 50, right? We're
Yeah,
coming on
almost on
episode 50. Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. But it's the 4th of July, right? So it's summertime, it's travel time, right?
Yep.
You know, don't love the 4th of July in the middle of the week, but we'll deal with it, right? I think a lot of people are out of town and doing
I
their
love it
thing.
in the middle of the week.
Do you? You like that? Well, okay. So, if you want to get out and run,
Yep.
right? Get your 4th of July off to a
Run for your country.
yeah,
Run for your city.
Run for your
Run
freedom.
for your family.
yeah.
Just run for your freaking freedom.
All right. Before you get the fireworks and the beer and the longboards going,
Yeah.
6:45 a.m. baby, check in. Race day, and then 8 o'clock it starts. There's a 5 and a 10K in San Ramon.
I've done
right?
that race before.
Have you? Talk to
Back
us.
when I ran a lot. It's a great race. There's one guy out there. I'm going to give a shout out to my running buddy Mark Ramirez, who's Mr. San Ramon.
Yeah.
By the way, if you ever see Mark, if you're ever on the Iron Horse Trail between Crow Canyon and Al Costa, any morning, almost any morning of the week, you'll see this guy Mark. He's the happiest guy. He's always got a big smile, big runner. He'll be right there on the starting line, toe in the line, coming in. He's like 60-ish, 3-ish, and he is a baller. A guy can run his
Nice.
ass off. Yeah,
Nice.
stays healthy. So look for Mark. He's
Yeah.
like the ambassador of San Ramon.
Let's get out there with
Love
Mark.
that guy.
So listen, enjoy an all-new, family-friendly, flat, and paved course through
It's a
San
very
Ramon.
flat course, yeah.
So it's a 10K course. So it's basically 5K, and then you'll double it if you want, or 5K.
Is that what they're doing
and then
this
you're
year?
gonna double it for 10K.
Okay.
So and all participants will receive a short-sleeved commemorative shirt and a patriotic American flag.
Nice.
And then there's a bunch of goodies and sponsored from the.
Where do you
Flag
go,
flags.
sir?
So
Fly
we're
your
going
flags
down
this
to the San Ramon Community Center.
Oh, okay.
Right
up
on
the
El
hill.
Costa.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, guys. 6:45. If you haven't registered yet, you can get there to register in person. And 8 o'clock starts
Yeah.
the race.
Bring the whole family.
Yes, it's a flat paved road.
Get 'em
Sweet.
all in.
So, guys, that bleeds down the list here.
We're getting to the end.
4th of July is Wednesday,
Yeah.
which is amazing. That's a year that we started this thing. And
We're a
going
few
strong.
episodes behind, so we should, theoretically we'd be at 52, but we're not there
We're at
yet
47, I think.
because, we had some weeks off
Yeah.
and, production
Things happen.
meetings and things.
Things
So.
happen.
But we're going to get to 52 in the month of July,
Yep. And just
and we're going to kick ass.
Kick ass.
So what else is coming up, though?
we've gone through everything on this list.
Perfect.
Well, hey, let's hit 4th of July real quick. What do you guys do? You go watch fireworks? You hang out? What do
Well,
you
we
guys do?
usually hang out together.
Yeah, we do.
And we do pools and then fireworks. You can't legally do it in San Ramon.
Right, we've
You
been
can buy 'em, like,
we've
2
been
feet
busted
over.
for that
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Allegedly.
Right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly
So,
busted.
the
Oh
neighborhood
no,
watch.
we've done. We kicked off Neighborhood Watch last year on 4th of July. We hang out, we've barbecued. Some of us we've gone on trips and all that stuff. It's been great.
But this year,
Yeah,
Concert in the Park starts on the 4th of July.
Get out of here.
we did that last
Really?
year though.
What?
Last year we went to
Oh,
Concert
yes,
in the Park.
and then we came back
yeah,
later.
you got to do San Ramon Concert in the Park
What time
this
does it
series.
start?
I believe it's. I don't know the time, but they start after the 4th of July. They'll start on Sundays.
Nice.
And they're about 5 o'clock.
Dude, there's a Tom Petty cover band coming.
Yeah, awesome.
There's a
oh,
few
it's
things.
Journey too.
A Journey cover band. We've seen that.
Yeah,
and,
so I'll post the
yeah.
calendar. We have a picture of what the current thing is. That will be about right here.
We would love to see you guys at concert. The
So
Park,
we'll
get
be
on-
there, guys. Coming up because the whole month of July we'll have it, and August
right.
before school starts. So we'll be there. We'll do some episodes there, have some footage.
Okay.
Until next time, guys. Well, have a happy 4th of July, Mister.
Yeah.
We won't be with you.
Yeah, I'll be traveling, but I'll be with you guys at heart. I'll send you some pics.
Yes, we'll be together.
San Ramon, love you guys. Please keep all the good posts going. I want to hear about mysterious animals. I want to hear about noises. Anything that really,
Aliens.
upsets you.
We're gonna go back to our pool party.
Crime.
Right.
Anything else?
No, hey, shout out to Brett and his family.
Yeah,
Wish
wanna
he could
read-
be here
yeah.
with us.
Prayers with Brett.
Yep.
We want to reduce crime out here, so keep up those posts.
Yeah.
And
Hey, we're in the heart of the summer and enjoy it.
Have fun.
San Ramon, right?
hey, have fun and have a
Hey,
longboard.
you know,
Hey,
I'm thirsty.
Lastly,
do we have
if
any
you're
more?
thirsty this week and don't know what to celebrate with on 4th of July, go check out Longboard. It's available at Bevmo, Safeway, Nob Hill, Walmart, Total Wine and Spirits. Just about any store that you shop at has nice, fresh, tasty
Hey,
Longboard.
hey, Pat, I'm quite,
They've offered to sponsor us, and
Hey, he's thirsty.
hey, I'm quite parched. Is there another longboard?
Oh,
sure.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
I'll have one too.
It's, as it says on the package, liquid aloha.
Yes. All right, guys.
All right.
Perfect
Cheers.
for
Love
summer.
you guys.
All right. Boom. Boom. Have a good
Peace.
one. Stay classy. Okay, everyone. Watch me as I.